I'm back again, guys. Hey, mateys, this is Discovery Scouts from Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Captain Simon Perriman here, and today is Thursday, March 30th, 2018. Today, so tomorrow's the last day of March. Um, I was just asking to do is it about the very moments to do them in my life. It was the very great of it. So good people, so stop. So good people, stopping the car, straight and I the way that while I'm crossing the street, and I was telling about in your mind stories, just as longer. And my stories, I feel like about the commentary. If they have a became not the badass, and it became the good ass. Um, shit. It's charging. I was charging, and I agreed. I messed up. I missed watching men's and women's basketball today, and so baseball is on Patron Network. So Washington State University, go Cougars, go Cubs today on MLB baseball players, and I my favor is exactly what it has to supposed to be doing here. My opportunity is so I walk there and about why for not too far crossing the street. That mankind is really does really know that matters. Um, if that thing is all it has to do is all it has to about unsuspendable on suspending the lives of a real life. You know, who lived there, who lived in the house, every strangers, every nothing with the strangers, every kind, every most severe in danger here. Um, my mom, formerly just sometimes there, and he was a voice. He was a my voice. I think I almost kind of broke up, almost broken. But I can't talk. But I can't talk about it just as longer for now. And this is just not gonna work. And so I have to call out for my mom today, and she was became Republican Party, and she could be badass, she could be good, and she was also to do it matter herself in each other, frustrated, stretched, stroke, and she was damn up. She was kind of very crazy. So I'm not crazy. I was a good human. Any as I could, I was a man and a god. I was to feel kind about the really kind of like I care about the real methodology. I was in real life. I was born closer to closer to Sacramento, California. Los Angeles, I also doing very good well, citing people as well. Um, my people feel hated each other because I bear do. So I can't unfortunately to we are terminated. Um, so I get it too close to them. Um, all I have to do is close enough. I have done enough to trilling to do to the tribute. I definitely she would became the red voting to decide on election every 4 years. She was a mankind. She was become she can find out to the new voters what she can. I've she would feel like she would feel like dismantle from my friend. My mom tells this teacher or staff and her husband that to dismantle from my friends. All they have to do is her for the Republican Party. She has no longer from a Democratic Party. I did not know. I misunderstand. I have to say this really crap. If it say this shit, if it say the S word, I will beat you up again. And that's the first time in anything I did. I was in a matchup and no one says such things. How do you feel like it really sucks things? I didn't feel like it really notice about it. No idea having a notice how to saying. I suggest you to have to leave us if you have a command. And how lucky I am it is about who you are. So I don't think about it trusted her friend. But I can't trust her. But I can't trust her friend. But I don't have to do this. I do this on my own. I might do this on my man and my God. My son someday who will fight in this world. Who will fight in a terrorism defending on the United States and America. And to the Republic for the richest stand. One nation, under God, indivisible, in a liberty and justice for all. And to those of you who have the experience and disappointed, I deliberately disobey herself. I disobey myself, and my mom asking me to be a frustrated her to me for no reasons. And what can I have to say this? And Cocker Story Talk, Tumblr, the Hangouts, and message and calling for text. And for I can't tell you anyone, my voice was I definitely almost breaking up. But I can't have for the fortune to talk right now. My doctor's disappointment was very disappointed, and I feel like very definitely we feel not. If you any idea is really most of the hitting the button to subscribe some more content to today. So follow them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Find Cameras, Twitch, live streaming, gaming channels, Juggy Stores, Cocker Story Talk, Tumblr, and more Hangouts. Like the comments and the links in the description today. And so subscribe on Majorga Nuggets, Big Brother, Geordie Star Blogger, K Behind the Camera, Bridget West, The Angry Grandpa Shows, Charles Green passed away. Just did the tributes without Michael and Bridget today. We talked about this. Right on down on the tributes today. On the loving and the memory. And Grandpa's Corner today, and subscribe today. So I have a news today. Tony Tornado, Notre Beast Millie Mulder, she was a good friend. John Nabula, Matha Tornado, here's me Matha, and Joey Salads, Logan Paul, WWE, super male and female superstars and divas. I subscribe Total Divas, coming out on A-Cena today on 2018 this year, and this is my plan is guys. I was a very most of the degree. I feel like the really torso today, so if nothing there is strange things, and nothing is strange, nothing is yours now. But I don't know why what's gonna have to the very most of you if you're very kind about few moments of what you do, and if I was to have to supposed to do something, if it's telling me tell me about long story, so but I can still play the game on Xbox One, and I was gonna have to give up today, you know. So my Xbox One, but I can't play right now. I was legitimate. I was legitimate, scared to death. It means, but I can't play the game all day and night. In the morning, noon and afternoon and night. I gonna have to say this crap. I would definitely. I would not be able to see you guys a long time, guys. And if you guys graduated from Wall Street today, so if you're not coming back to see me again a long time, and sometimes I have to see everything to be my gods, and be my prayers, so O Father Almighty, in the creation of the heaven and earth, if all seen and unseen, in the visible and the visible, in the praying of the Lord Jesus Christ, in the beloved God, and be with all to be with you. The God to be the praise be with you. And then, my favorite listening to the very most moment. Her friend was very kind, beautiful, very ugly, temporarily, and sad. She was terrible things happened. My workout is my voice today. I can take a deep breath. So I much to breathe in and out as many as I can. I can do better. I could do a live. And I change on one of them. I have sack lunch. So I have sack lunch from junior high schools, from Fallujah junior high schools. So I just take out from junior highs and high schools, and we're rich today. I won't see them in a long time, you know. I was evacuated from 3 years of high schools. So international today and 2008 through 11 today, and this is a good best to be respect of anything. So Miss Lauren Nichols, Mrs. Daniels, Miss Rodall, and Mrs. Welch, and Miss Kelly. Kelly's to be a good teacher. It's a good to be hero. Mr. Coleman is good. He's very good homie man. Go Cougs. And he moved to the different high schools. I believe I missed him. I believe they missed him so much, and it wasn't a good very well soon, and I was really thinking, really to somebody, really thinking about, talked about Mr. Coleman's moving from Fallujah Junior High Schools, and life in it is very good. I was in the Lutheran church today from Roman Catholic, and I was 21 years ago, and I was joining in about almost two and a half years. 1.5 year. That could be about 2 years. It is mine as it has to yours now. I really think about his plan to do, and all I have to really know is good emotionals, dead mankind, fair sadness, and that station could be my yours now. What I might do exactly what the house is going up to, guys, and I just felt like sorry I am you really could, and but I can't unfortunately but understand what it has to said. Um, mine identical is also they who do is normal sanctuaries, normal on democratic, and that means nowhere. That means no more. That means no more. That means no more mad each other. They'll get separated. So I was gonna able. They were call. They didn't get a call mom a day, and they'll get cast out. They'll get cast out from no reason to get mad at each other for fighting, and the body's injury, and closing her life danger. That could be the lose of his family. That could be the cast out job, the cast out filling out for cast out's papers. It makes sense this is gonna work. I was here today, and I'm here today, and so I have to say this, and all they have to know is really moved to what happened there to what my mother did, and and this is my last, and this is my memories from my old friends, and Elm Ridge High Schools was it good of it. Danny and Gabby was the twins. My brother Alex, he was a good friend. He was my good friend. I was disbanded him. I was no longer to see them for a long time, and it means I can do better with this. But it has to be now. My truth is the true, godly. My new father named Poseidon. He lives in the god of the sea of Atlantis under the city. His wife Amphitrite, and the son Triton. He is the king. And it's no such a big deal. It's a great deal. As yours, as my God, at the sea as well. All gods in this world, under the clouds and the sun, the rising of the Olympus, that were closer than for the beat, that are closer to the Thebes, Delphi, Arcadia, Sparta, and Argos. There seems so once again, once for yours, so once to do. For every reason to be to his life, that could be really consequences. It means a really good idea, and it's those long stories, you know. So I have to the favorite no, guys. I that would have to be to get a lot of nothing trouble. Get a lot of good workouts. Get a lot of doing great job, and a lot of yours now. A lot of them, and for reasons if I didn't have to, we didn't have to do this, I did this on my own. So I wasn't a kid anymore. I was a adult today, and you're a child. So if you guys have the little kids, I was an adult. I was at 5 feet and 7 inches. I weighed about 165 pounds. I was be respectful. I has to be cooled down in 2010. That would be stop. That would be stop tantrum in 2009. And that means with I'm all due respect to here in this year. Alright guys, so someday I have to do cock a story talked to do my videos today for my mom, doing my apologies today. So do not forget to hit the button to subscribe to more content today from anybody's happened today. So follow me around on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Hangouts and Ember today. I just deleted Ember today, and so follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and my YouTube channels, and subscribe them on WWE Networks. That could be the 30 millions of subscribers in the contest today. So don't forget WWE live events today on Thursday night, and Friday is live event too, and Saturday that will be April 8th in WrestleMania today. So Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor versus The Miz today, the triple threat match. And we have a superstars today, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, Kurt Angle against Stephanie McMahon and Triple H today on WrestleMania. John Cena will be challenged The Undertaker, the Brother of Destruction, and named Kane. Universal Champions Roman Reigns will beat reigning defending undisputed Universal Champion Brock Lesnar with the Advocate Paul Heyman, and he'll win very hard as they be together. But you know, him and his brother Dean Ambrose, he was at a good time. He was a good different. That would be cool about the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That'll do something about New York. No, that'll be no New York today. You know, nothing. Not right now. Sorry about that. New Orleans, that'll be the good of the state now. Battle Royal should be at about last year today, about 33, about 34. You know, by the way, WrestleMania 35, WrestleMania 35, definitely yeah, definitely yes, and no. Well, what am I thinking? WrestleMania 33, that was about last year. That was this year. WrestleMania 34 thing. A new thing should be starting out. Starts today. I love you guys. Free to death today. So do not forget. So keep it rich, middies. Have a great night. It's so good to see you again.